Miyabi is coming in a week, and I'm sure most Miyabi owners have already saved their pulls, pre-farmed their materials, and prepared at least the W engine materials too. But one thing you can't pre-farm for is your disk drives because it's not out yet. That feels bad since the double disk drive event would be the perfect time to pre-farm those disk drives, but you can still make the most of it. Remember, by dismantling your disk drives, you can get yellow and red disk drives that can become new disk drives by visiting the music store and our friend Elfie. The best part is that because you can pick whatever disk drive set you want, you can use all your battery to farm as many of these as you can. So to pre-farm your disks, you just have to farm any of the routine cleanups and dismantle all the junk and save the disks. You might have a 2-piece waiting, but I wouldn't recommend investing too much into preparing that and waiting for theory crafters to calculate what 2-piece set is strongest and by how much. And you should save any tuning calibrators for after you make a bunch of these pieces, although if you have a piece like this, it's going on your Miyabi no matter what the calculations say. You also don't know at this point which 4 of the 6 slots will be the best from the batch of new discs that you create once the patch drops, so only after doing some temples on the disk drive fusions will you know which pieces are good and which other 2 disc slots need to be filled in by the 2-piece set. I would only start creating discs for a specific slot if you only have 1, maybe 2 slots left that you need to fill with a useful disc. Just remember that creating a 1, 2, 3 disc that's good is a lot easier than creating a 4, 5, or 6 disc that's good, because on disc 1, 2, and 3 you're not rolling on the main stat, whereas 4, 5, and 6 you are. So either you're going to have to farm the routine cleanup for the next couple weeks, or you could use some tuning calibrators. Only after you've done all of this should you consider using your tuning calibrators to finish out Miyabi's build, because while it's probably going to go towards your disc 5 slot, you could also just so happen to get a really good disc 5 piece and you could have just not gotten any anomaly mastery disc 6, for example. Even if you aren't preparing for Miyabi, this 2-piece set effect for crit characters is still really good and could potentially replace some 4-piece set effects. The ice set has never really been that good, and some physical attackers like Nekomata don't build assault very fast on their own, so it might not be a bad idea to run a 2-2-2 setup if you're not running her with like Piper. Needless to say, you should save your discs if you're also interested in the other disc drive set, but it's a lot less exciting than Miyabi's own personal disc drive set. Like if you liked the video, subscribe for good luck with your Miyabi discs, and it's fun to plan for the future, but if you're interested in the current banner lighter, check out this video.